So when Davi was designing this is my summer outfit, by the way. I was like, I kind of want to just put like a flower in her hair. I just looked it up. It's like a lily of some sort. I don't know exactly what kind. I looked it up on Google Images. I'm sure it does have a name. I've been asked that so much. I need to look it up.
It's not like a spider lily. I
No, it's
think
not a
it's like
spider lily. No, that's so overdone. I didn't do a spider lily.
The term red lily can refer to several striking flowering plants ranging from true Asiatic and Oriental lilies to the famous red spider lily. Oh, I just found a website called 17 Types of Red Lily Variety.
why is there a specific website for that?
Well, the original image was like red, and I think it was orange as well. Like it wasn't just red, yeah. But we wanted to make the little flannel shirt tie-in.
That's fun.
Rock shirt.
It's such a tiny detail, but I'm enjoying watching the little like inner bits, whatever the stamens or whatever, like wiggling when you move. I love that so much. I'm sitting here doing like alien antennas on my head and realize that no one can see that. I just look like an idiot behind my computer, but
No.
I've done that before. I get so into VTubing, and like, you know, talking to people that I do like little, you know, little hand gestures and stuff. And I'm like, oh wait, you can't see that.
The one that I do a lot is I'll get like really excited, I'm like, no, right there, and then I'm like aggressively gesturing towards my screen, and I'm like, no one can see that. No one knows where I'm pointing.
Oh, it's not just me. Oh my god.
So, is there anything exciting you would like to announce? We're gonna do some little teasers for it, but I want to know if there's anything you guys want to specifically put out there before we move on to that.
Ender, I feel like that's better suited for you.
Okay. So this hasn't really been announced yet, but we do have a performer who did a 3D production. So there will be a 3D portion of the concert. We're going to be showing some Polaroids on stream today. I think Sariel's going to show that.
Yeah.
But there will
we'll
be a
throw that
3D
up right now.
song. Yeah. No, it's like really cool. I didn't expect our performer hero to do this at all, but we have, you know, a lot going on. It's gonna be sick. It's really, really fun. And I keep listening to it on repeat, like secretly. Hiro doesn't know this, so ha Hiro, if you're here listening. I've been listening to your song a lot. I'm not gonna announce which one yet, but it is really good. And her singing is wonderful. And she's a new talent. She's never done a concert. She only has a few covers out, but she managed to do something really crazy production, really good singing. She did her own choreography. She rigged her own model. And she designed the outfit for Royal Dawn. So we do have like a group poster. And I thought that was all she was going to do. I thought she was going to draw this group poster with a group outfit. And that was it. No. She 3D rigged and modeled an entire outfit for herself. And I didn't expect her to do that at all. But it looks really good. And she's just so sweet. It's so sweet.
That's so wild. I've like zoomed into the pictures and everything's just so pretty. It's crazy.
The video is great. I've seen it, and Ender literally pulled me into a voice call one day, and I was like, oh no, what's going on? And it was that Hahiru was editing the video, and I was like, oh my god.
She was in the middle.
Yeah. Ender, can I be silly for a second?
Yeah, what's up?
One of the best things about becoming your friend, you are the biggest fangirl of people. You are like supporter. Which makes sense considering your role for Debut Factory, because you're not a VTuber yourself. You're not a streamer. You support, and that's just so fitting for you.
I love hearing that.
Hiro was like kind of vague at first. She was in general like, everyone, I'm gonna be on call. I'm gonna go over my video, and I was like, oh. So I hopped into call with her, and then she played it to me, and I watched the whole thing, and I was starstruck. It was like a whole choreography in VR chat, and I was like, these are some screenshots of the official video, by the way. I was like, Oh, and then I pinged Lavii and I was like, Lavii, come in, it is so good. It is so good. It was during my work lunch break when like the minute she started, I went on lunch break and I was in my car in 97-degree heat. I was dying, but then I was starstruck. It was so good. It was so good.
I love that, and also it makes me feel a lot better because I have had a lot of moments like that. Especially when you are getting to sit down and talk with and interview somebody that, like, you do genuinely look up to. I try to do it before the call, and it ends up leaking into the interview a bit. There have been a couple that are almost embarrassing. But before we go live, I have to be like, please just give me, like, 3 minutes to just fanboy out about how excited I am and how cool you are. I've done that so many times. I'm like, oh my gosh. You guys got lucky because I didn't have to do that because we've been talking a lot more than I normally do with the VTubers before the interviews. But we've been really locked in, so I've had time to like chill out. But
yeah,
most of the time it's we talk, we set it up, and then I check in like a week before and make my post. And then the last couple days, I'm like, all right, we're gonna make sure we have Discord and VTube Studio and everything set up. And then you get there, and I'm like, this is the first time that I'm like directly, like, it's not just messages, it's not that I'm just talking to you. And I have like, I just need a couple minutes to calm down and be like, oh my gosh, you're you. And so knowing that Ender is also a fangirl is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm your cat fangirl.
Yep. So we also have I didn't set up 2, so we're gonna do these one by one. You said they're all part of the same graphic, or the next 2 are part of the same graphic, but I'm trying not to scuff everything, so we're gonna start off with the This Could Be You page. Walk me through that.
Okay, so we are actually going to be opening advertisement spots for a concert. So during intermission, you will be able to showcase anything you want. These are paid spots, by the way. Debut trailers, VTuber groups, merch, event, anything you want. During intermission and at the end of a concert, you can also be a part of it and showcase what you want. These are spots that we're like kind of selling, and if you want to be a part of a concert and support us, as well as small creators and beginner singers, you can. So this is a great way to support us and kind of fund our initiatives. So we are opening ad spots for the Royal Dawn concert scene. So we have a magazine specifically for a concert. It's almost done. File is almost done, but we do have a page for supporters and advertisement spots. So we have ad spots for the magazine too, if you want to kind of fund and support it. The form will go live July 13. So that is when we're opening ad spots. So if you want to do video on stream, you can pay for that. If you want an ad spot in the magazine and just have a little graphic, you can also do that. So it's going to be accessible. There's no minimum price point. You can support $1. You can support 50, $1 billion. Just kidding. Don't give us that much. Don't give us $1 billion. But you can support as much or as little as you want, and it is all greatly appreciated. As well as, you know, donations and subs to all the performers when we go live. You know, anything helps. Anything. Of course, that goes to them. That doesn't go to us. But any support to us, the concert, the hosts, or even just the performers, we appreciate all the support for this concert. So this would be a great way to support us.
Proceeds from like ad spots and stuff. It does keep the ball rolling, because we want to do this again and again and again and again. We want this to be a series. We don't want to stop at just one.
You heard them. Help them keep the lights on.
Keep the lights on. Paying the concert rent.
Yeah, we do this for the love of it.
The love of the game.
Yeah.
We do hope to keep this running.
Yes.
I was just imagining I don't know if you guys ever watched it, but the TV show Chowder. There's a the episode where they're running out of animation budget and it like turns into a sketch, and then it's just the voice actors in the room being like, oh no, and then they have to end up doing the car wash to get money to get the show back running.
Yeah.
Starting bid $1 million. Do I hear $1 million? Oh, dollar.
Okay, so I know that this is completely random, but that just brought up the idea. We should do a VTuber car wash where we have the no, hear me out. There's the Power Wash Simulator game. And you get a bunch of them together, and you have like summer models or something, or everyone can have like their tied up t-shirt, and then everyone is just taking their turns washing things, and that'll be the VTuber car wash, and you can come and pay to have people wash more of the car and stuff. I love that.
Oh, that's really cute.
So we are about to
Okay.
transition to the next part of the interview. Is there anything else you guys would like to say about Royal Dawn before we switch gears a little bit?
No, just the zine and the ad spots and the stream spots. So yeah, July 13th, mark your calendars. Come and support us that day. We're gonna have spots open.
Yeah.
How much do I have to donate to get my logo in the background right there tattooed on both of your arms? On your model, not on...
On my model. Oh. Not my skin.
Hold on. Okay, so when I was okay.
Now I'm curious.
I have a ton of like really stupid tattoos. My brain was like, hold on. How about
I was like, oh.
And then I realized it was a joke, and I was like, oh wait, hold on. That's my tism.
I was seriously considering Same. No.
Now I want to do that. I want to be like, all right, who's going to be the first person to get the Sariel Nero logo tattooed on them? Extra points if it's on your forehead.
If you successfully Uber Eats me pad thai, I will do it.
The thing is, you're not going to
That's
give
all it
any
takes.
information. You got to figure it out. And if Pad Thai shows up to my house, you win. It's the ultimate GeoGuessr. I'm just randomly messaging you like, did you get it? And you're like, no. I'm like, all right, it wasn't that one. Just randomly picking places on the map to send food to.
Oh yeah, Valor, I did send 2 things. We do have the trailer and of course a free poster that comes with if you purchase the magazine, you do get this free poster.
Ooh.
So if you can show those whenever you want during the stream, but that is that.
Do I
Oh, I
have
need my
that? Hold
coffee.
on. Oh, that's so cool. Sorry, hold on. We're going to look at that
You're good.
now.
Yeah.
I love
You're
the
good.
poster. It's so cute.
Right?
No, the
Hero
trailer.
did
I was like in shock. That's kind of one of the most professionally edited things that I've been a part of.
Mhm.
So first we're going to show the
No.
little poster because
Mhm.
Yes.
it's adorable.
Oh, the
Let me-
chibis!
Get a
Oh my
poster.
god!
Oh,
Shibis.
hold on. I
Yeah,
gotta make it big.
One of our
The-
performers, Hero, drew all of these. It is so cute, and she designed the outfit first, and I was like, it is so cute. And then she drew everyone in the design. It is so cute. If you buy the Royal Dawn magazine, you will get this poster for free. It is a small 7x5, but this will be a free edition with all zine purchases. So of course, as you saw earlier, we are selling the merch, and we do have the bundles where you can buy someone's merch and the zine. You can buy the zine only. Either way, you will get this poster for free. And it's just a good way to support us. So this is kind of like our official group outfit for the concert.
Yeah.
And we're all here. It is so cute. This is everyone. Top left, Cassis, me, Sana, Davi, Suzuna, Hiro, bottom left, Lavii, Rain, Poco, and Vene. So that is everyone.
That's so
And everyone's doing
fun.
so well. Right? And everyone got their stuff in on time. It is like so
That
amazing.
is a miracle.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Especially with that many people. That is the biggest miracle of all of this. That's amazing.
Yeah. I always say that working with VTubers, because I'm hosting another concert for Bond Live. Working with VTubers is like herding kittens.
Yes.
But it wasn't like that for this one. No, everybody had their stuff in. I barely had to, tell people, hey, please.
Yeah, I will say, like, for fanzines, it's, like, a lot of hounding artists, but I
Yeah.
think for Debut Factory, I've had a lot of success in people getting stuff in, so
Mhm.
I'm really happy with it. Sariel.
Yeah.
Sariel.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Things were
I will,
breaking.
I
You're good.
in real life, I work as a daycare teacher for 5 to 8-year-olds. I will say working with VTubers is not unlike being a daycare teacher. The skills translate very well. It's the same thing. All
It
of
really
y'all, all
is.
of you talents are 8-year-olds.
I can't even
It is the
disagree.
same
I
thing.
can't disagree. But also, real
Trailer.
quick, just a little bit of a rant. Why would OBS? They're like, oh yeah, you can absolutely add sources while you're live, but like, no, it's gonna go live immediately. They're not gonna like, it's visible immediately. Anyway, I have the video pulled up.
There we go. Yeah, if you want to show it.
I have no idea where this is gonna come in at.
Fair.
That's so cool. I love that so much.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
That's so much fun. See,
This
that
is
is
made by Ariana on VGen. Yeah,
that
you
is
did
what
such a good
blows me
job.
away with everything that you guys do is it's the creativity of everything, the people you work with, and you both. I'm very open about the fact that I'm not a creative person. And so people who can do things like that, it blows me away. Because anytime I work with anyone, it's always way better than I imagined because I have a very limited imagination.
It's been wonderful working with Ender on this because Ender is very much, oh, can we do this? Ooh, can we do this? And I'm like, I don't know, it's your money, bro. Can we?
It's your concert. Your baby. Again, I'm just here to support Lavii, so it's like, I'll fund Lavii's wants. I'll fund your endeavors, Lavii. It's okay. I'm here for you.
That's great.
You're doing a lot more than that, though. You've done outreach for commissioning things, and you've helped keep things under control, and your emotional support for me.
Get your emotional support, Ender.
Yes, my emotional support Ender. Head pats.
Should I make that a commission?
Absolutely. It's like the management stuff, but it's like you get your 15 minutes of emotional support, Ender. We can get on a call when you need, and it'll be fine.
No more business, Ender. Only emotional support.
Well, this next part, I think I've been excited about all of it, but I really enjoy this part of the interviews because this is more about just getting to know both of you as creators, and so I'm super pumped for this. The first thing I want to ask is for both of you, and I just want to know a little bit about your current designs, where they came from, the ideas behind it, all of that good stuff.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm an agency VTuber. Bond Live designed my character based on a spreadsheet that I filled out and my input. So I gave them some screenshots from Pinterest and they made me a model. My current model is designed by my friends Lavii and Sora, and I'll be having a new outfit made for it for Offkai. It's evolved over the 8 or 9 months of me streaming as Lavii. I have wings now. Those will eventually get added. Her design was me taking a look at, who I am as a person. Because my past life was me trying to be my ideal. And that was so draining emotionally. And I was just being fake. Lavii is just me. I've been drawing cat girls since 5th grade.
I'm still stuck on Maid Lavii. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's the best part of it. Right. You've always been doing it. Sorry, I was drinking my watered down coffee.
You're good.
This is my first
Coffee. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. It's not really coffee anymore, but yeah.
Have you seen
Hi. Oh.
Sariel, have you seen Maid Lavii?
No,
that was also commissioned by Ender.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can Lavii, send it to him. Send it to him. It's really
I'm sending. Hold on. I gotta find it. My files are very unorganized.
Yeah, I have sources made now, so I can edit it without it popping up on screen. I'm gonna be salty about that the rest of the interview. Know. I'm just letting you know.
It's okay. Stuff happens.
Like 90% debut factory. My computer files is 90% debut, and it's hard to find anything anymore. But yeah, if y'all know, hi, I'm Ender Dasher, the cat girl boss of Debut Factory. The name Ender Dasher actually was my first ever online name, and I've never changed my online name. It's been Ender Dasher since I was like a kid. It was my Minecraft username. I sat down for 2 hours. I sit down for 2 hours trying to get Minecraft on my parents' laptop. I'm like, oh, what do I want to be called?
Oh.
And I was like, Ender Dasher, because I liked Enderman from Minecraft.
Oh, that's so cute.
I love
That's
that.
the secret
I
behind
love
my
that.
name. Ender is like the Enderman from Minecraft. I added Dasher because I was like, oh, I run fast in school. How about I just call myself
That's so 10-year-old. I love that.
So Ender Dasher is a very childish but old name, and I've never changed my online name. Every site I've always been Ender Dasher. Don't look me up. Well, you won't be able to find anything because I was never a content creator. So
Yeah.
of course, when you're a kid, you don't really make anything on the internet. But
Mhm.
I've been pretty much private. I don't really have an online presence except DB Factory and VTubing. It was my college when I decided to really get into it because I was like, oh, I'm an illustrator now. I need to apply it. I need to put my work to use. So, I got into VTubing and I did DB Factory for a year. This model, I know you asked about the design. This model is actually pretty new. I got it a few months ago because I realized I needed a face to my name. Up until I did a year of DB Factory with no model. I wasn't like a VTuber of any sort. And then I saw everyone also back end having like some sort of design. And I was like, well, how do I make myself more familiar to the people I'm interviewing and make myself, like a familiar face, you could say, and make myself more approachable? So I was like, oh, I need a design. So I went on Booth. This is a Booth pre-made, by the way. And I kind of went searching what fits the DB Factory brand. And I found this purple cat girl. Purple's my favorite color. I've always been, purple hearts, purple eyes, purple everything. So I was like, oh, I need a design that fits my brand name and my brand colors. That's also me. So purple cat girl, I will say it is a little overdone. I was gonna try to be something different, but I decided familiar and approachable and soft and funny would be the best way to go. So that's what I decided to do, just kind of for brand awareness. I got a model. And something I really like about my model is the rigging. You can see I can move quite a lot. I really like the rigging. My ears go all the way up and down. I do prioritize good rigging when finding models or looking for people to watch even. So that's something I prioritized when finding my own, was something with good movement and good expression. So I have a lot of expressions. I don't have anything set up because I'm not a streamer, but yeah, that's kind of where my name and design come from.
I love that. That's so fun. So I just recently got a customizable model that I've been playing around with in the background. Full props to people who can do amazing, cute things in it, because I am sitting here and I'm like, oh, this is like the WrestleMania character creator, because I'm just making monsters and I'm trying to make something that looks good. It's rough. It is, because there's so much, and then so I did the inexperienced thing of being like, oh, I like this and this and this, and then you zoom back and you've added like 50 things and none of it goes together.
Aww.
And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Like I've got horns and wings also wings on my head and also a halo, but also a devil tail. And you just pull back and you're like, man, that's a lot.
And your PC sounds like a jet engine?
Yeah, absolutely. But I definitely, so I was looking at some of the like male customizable models. Ender was just talking about all the things like you look for in a model, and my thought process was a lot less than that. I went, that one has a tongue, and I bought it because I want to be able to stick out my tongue. That was like the only thought that went behind that.
That's fair.
I'm going to cover myself up. I'm going to cover myself up for a second with Maid because it's so pretty. I need it to be big. But look at that. That's crazy. That's so good.
Yeah, that's because we're doing Catgirl Maid for Off-Kai at the Debut Factory booth. Ender commissioned that for me, and it's going to be merch, it's going to be posters, it's going to be a lot of things. I might need to
get one. I might need a poster of this.
I also handmade pins of it. I have a little pin machine at home, and I was like, it takes a lot of like physical effort too. So I had like arthritis at the end of the day.
Dude, making pins is no joke.
Yeah.
But I love that so much. It's so pretty.
Lavii kept
Yes.
DMing me like, "Oh, I'm getting them done. I'm getting them done." And I was like, "Don't overwork yourself." And then she's like, "Oh, I made 200 of these and 50 to 100 of these." And I'm like, "Girl, no. I'm a 10 by 10 booth. I'm so small."
So
But you can buy this as a print and a pen, so either one at my
that's
booth
so
physically.
And a
You
fun.
can
signed
buy.
Chucky.
And a Chucky, yes, yes.
Yes.
Any way you want it.
Lavii, I've worked with people like you before, and it always makes me feel terrible. It makes me feel like the worst boss ever because I've had the word like, I'm working really hard. I'm sorry. I'm like, I didn't even press you. Like, this is one like, no, it's fine. I'm sorry. I'll work harder. And I'm like, I just said hello. I don't know what you're talking about. I just asked how you're doing, and you're like, not good enough. I'll work harder. And I'm like, I just meant, how's your day going?
That's me. Being a VTuber, I've really had to like tell myself, no, your self-worth is not tied to how much you're working. Do not.
I'll need you to give classes on that because I know me and a lot of people still struggle. Like, man,
Yeah.
why the hell am I sleeping? I could be doing things right now.
Yeah. Like this month, I haven't done like a ton, but last month I had an Irium event I was doing. I got like a bunch of stuff done for Royal Dawn and Debut Factory and like I just oh my gosh, the fact that I took like an off month. It was very hard.
Ender knows because I talked to her about it. She did some like branding, the branding stuff you did with me.
Oh, right, yeah, branding.
Yeah, I had a baby. I didn't. My wife had a baby. I did nothing. I looked scared in a corner. But
Bad experience.
but so I took like a month and a half, 2 months off, spend time taking care of mom and baby and all of that. And then I came back and immediately started doing interviews and hadn't been uploading them. So I had a really big backstock. And so taking that time down now, I'm like trying to get everything going with a lot of help from Ender. Thank you, Ender, for helping me with figuring out the best way to approach that. But I really get that. Like, even though I was technically like doing stuff and it was good mentally and physically to not be stressing about that, you get back and you're like, there's so much to do.